Can-Am's been gone. It's been in the shop. It's still not ready. But 90, we're working on it, trying to get the neutral light to work. We put a new chain link in it, and it still broke off. So we're gonna take a chain link out and put it back on. If you're wondering, well, that's there. Did I fix the leak? Yes. What was wrong with it? It wasn't the engine block. My engine block is completely fine. It's this inner seal. Not that. There, on the water pump. There's an inner seal back there that had a wrinkle in it, and it was leaking through. I really like the dude that I took it to. So let me see if it has it on the tag. No, I don't have it on the tag. But it's called like Mad Bullies or something like that. I like the dude up there. He's real straight up with me about it. And everything. So he fixed that, and he blew a bunch of. He cleaned my radiator. He blew all the sand out of it because there was about 3 pounds of sand in the radiator. And in doing that, he pressure washed it and he cut a hole in it. So now it leaks antifreeze. So I have to get a new radiator. And the rad kit should have been here like 2 weeks ago, but my mom forgot to add it to cart when she ordered it. So it's coming in today instead of 2 weeks ago. And I'm ordering a new radiator to put in there. And I'm gonna take it back to that dude. So it fixed. He put a new starter on it because it wasn't starting good. And I really like the dude because, I mean, he is kind of expensive. It's $90 for him to look at it and whatever in hours. Like, depends on what you do. But he did a lot of my stuff for free. Because, I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm a kid and I'm paying for it myself, or he's just a real good dude. But he put, like, new bolt. I mean, he may have broke the stuff when he was taking it out, because I break tons of stuff when I take stuff out. But he replaced all these things on my floorboards. And on the other side as well. Some of the bolts in the interior and stuff. Like, he pretty much put new bolts on everything. And I can squeeze my fat butt through here. Again, I'm upset you guys down for this. I'm a little weak. I put new bolts on my battery. He said if this one doesn't work, because it's when it gets up to operating temperature, it wouldn't want to start before we put all the stuff on and everything. And I mean, he looked at everything. You can see where he cleaned my engine a little bit. And he was looking at it. He was like, it's not doing that because it's overheating, because 1, the water pump, and 2, the radiator's leaking now. And it is full of sand. And he was like, ask us all these questions. Has it been submerged or anything? We told him 1 time, but we got it fixed. And he basically was like, I'm gonna put a new starter in it. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna put 2 batteries on the 4-wheeler, have a direct 12 current, direct 12 volt straight to the starter on a battery. And some people might ask, how are you gonna put 2 batteries in a 4-wheeler? We'll have this battery for like winch, light bar, and the 4-wheeler, and then we can just slip another one of those batteries that came with it in here and run a direct 12 volt to the starter. And that should make it start better. If he said he's done that on a bunch of his race bikes. If you don't know, he's a mud racer. He mud races. And I'm kind of rambling on about this, but I mean, I really like the dude. I like his 4-wheelers up there. I like what he does with them. Another thing, I don't have my belt cover off. I can take that off when Caden gets here to show you his 4-wheeler. I got the CV Tech clutch in and an aftermarket Maverick belt. So it definitely helps. I mean, I was probably hitting 50 on the road when I could only hit like 40. But I mean, it's tuned for the Assassinators that I'm gonna get. It's on Stalkers right now, of course. But the Assassinators are gonna come later. I'm hopefully gonna sell this if I get it fixed for $1,000 even, or $1,200. They say in mint condition they're worth $14 to like $1,200, and that's not bad. I mean, I can buy Cessnas for that much. But yeah, I really like the dude up there. He did a lot of that stuff, but I talked to my dad. He's gonna let me snorkel it. I'm gonna let the dude up there do it because I don't know to snorkel a Can-Am. And he likes the snorkels from Triangle ATV because they come with a lifetime warranty on fittings and the snorkel pipes. So he likes that. And I'm gonna switch to a 13 lug. God, that just caught my shirt. A 13 lug belt box or whatever. Not lug, but 13 bolt up belt box. I'm gonna get a new one of those. And then I'm gonna get a new air filter and a couple other things for it. I'm gonna get floorboards and then big gun exhaust. Like my dipstick wouldn't screw in anymore, and his personal mud racing bike is an 08. And he said they're pretty much the same bike, and the only thing that was different was the plastics. And so he took his dipstick off his four-wheeler and put it on there for me for free. I mean, I really like the dude. He's cool. So, if you live in excuse you. If you live in this area, I highly recommend him over Soggy Bottoms. Not trying to talk crap on Soggy Bottoms or anything. I like him as well. Can you shut up? Come here. How you doing? I really like Soggy Bottoms as well. But I just don't like their prices. They don't take their time and do everything. I know, like, this dude, he missed this bolt right here. It's not screwed in, and the other one on that side. But literally, they didn't know we were picking up the four-wheeler the day we did. Because they thought I was gonna leave it there because they thought the rad kit was supposed to be here, but it ended up not coming in. So he was like, literally when we came in there, he's like, "Oh, it's not ready. Like, we haven't put it back together yet." So I know they kind of rushed with that. But I mean, I don't care. He can always go back and look at it because he's gonna have to take all this off to get to the rad and stuff. Anyways, and I'm sure he'll go back and fix it when they drive it and stuff. But that's pretty much it on my four-wheeler. I'll do a video edited at the end of this one with my four-wheeler scooting, and then I'll do a different video on Caden's four-wheeler since it's already at like 8 minutes. I don't want to bore you guys to death or anything, so if y'all don't want to watch this, cool. But I think this build's gonna be nice. Landon's thinking about doing some stuff to his four-wheeler. Cade, and he's getting snorkels as well. I'll let him thoroughly explain everything. And then I'm selling the Honda, and my dad's gonna get a four-wheeler. I don't know what exactly he's gonna get. He really likes the Yamahas and stuff, but I'd rather a Honda. But I mean, it's not my thing. I told him if he wanted a mud bike that was not a Can-Am, to get a Honda Rubicon 520 or the Honda Foreman 520 or 500. I just told him to go up to all the places and look, and what he liked best he could get, because we're probably gonna get about $2,500 out of that when it gets fixed, and then that's pretty much not half, but that's a decent amount on a four-wheeler nowadays. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I will do a video when Caden gets here of it getting up and going. I like it though. I mean, I'm thinking about actually doing mud racing when I get a little bit older. I don't know if I'm gonna use this exact four-wheeler for it, but I just like it. Like, I like sitting on the bike and just full throttle, pinning it, and you just feel the front end raise up, like not off the ground, but like your shocks just extend, your back wheel digs in the ground, and you just go. I mean, I love the feel of the wind in your hair, or if you're bald, your head. But I mean, I like it. It's fun. I know it's real easy to recommend stuff, but it's just fun to me. I really would have gotten another Honda if the prices weren't so high, and I don't know. I just really like the speed. You can't beat it. And Caden might get an 800 when he gets the job, or an 850. They don't make the 800s anymore. But that's gonna be it. We're fixing to go bush hog. So When we get done with that, we'll edit in a clip of my four-wheeler scooting. Might y'all haven't seen me up close. It's kind of weird, but I have myself a little ghetto phone mount, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that out. If y'all can't see, sorry. I'm gonna be driving the Can-Am with two hands and seeing how this works. Hopefully y'all be able to hear me well, and hopefully y'all be able to see well. I'm trying to look at what y'all are looking at. So if y'all can see, congratulations. If you can't, sorry. Got my shirt, got my hat, my other shirt. Kind of light. And all of our coolant leaked out, so we'll see how she runs. This is the Can-Am with the clutch kit in it. So if y'all can see the speedometer, good for y'all. I don't know what y'all can see. I guess y'all can see the speedometer good. I'm gonna try and go pretty fast, so let's see how it works. Darker outside now. I went to 8 and I came out here and finished. So if you can see at the very end of that, when I kind of stopped and the force went down and my body went a little bit down, you can see the speedometer was at 42. Before I slowed down, I was probably 48. And then, I mean, it's pretty much the same speed as Doctor's. I mean, I didn't expect to get any more out of it. But the leave off, there's no stall, or it's no like, you don't have to get up to speed to like zoom. I mean, as soon as you hit that throttle, it's going. And I really like that. Sorry if I'm kind of yelling out. I'll shut this off. And I really like that. That's nice. And it's tuned for the Assassinators that I'm gonna get with it. I don't know what's better, beadlock or regular rims. I think beadlock and crush lock are only meant for racing, but I found a deal for beadlocks, but I think I'm going to stick with the regular rims. That way if I want to get a different tire, it's much easier to mount on there. And that's pretty much it. The rad kit came in today, but I'm not going to put it on. I'm not going to take it to that dude to put it on until I get a new radiator. And I found one for about 120 bucks, pretty cheap, a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. Caden never came over to do his part of the video, so that'll be in a completely other video. Don't know when it will be up, don't know anything about that. But yeah, I think I went over everything that he did to it so far and what he missed. How much I'll ask him about it when I go back to do it. If he doesn't do it, I'll do it myself. It's not hard. I'm not complaining about it. So far, we are only at $1,750 into this build, and which is really cheap for right now. And most of that's just from being to that shop, which I kind of expected that. I'm gonna get an aftermarket seat. I think I'm just gonna get the cover because they're really expensive. And I mean, this is not gonna be like, I'm not gonna order all this. It's literally gonna come in like from now to the rest of the year. I mean, it's gonna be a while. But the very next thing I'm ordering is the radiator, and then the floorboards and the tires. The floorboards and tires, they will be pretty much the same time. I'm gonna order those at the same time, and that's gonna look good. So that way I won't have to trim anything. Oh, and the belt, the snorkels and the belt box, that's gonna be next too. I'm hoping to get that sooner than the tires and the things, because I can't put it in any mud or any water whatsoever with this belt box in the shape that it is. Huh?
What you doing?
I'm recording a video.
Why you just have your tool over there with the light on?
Because I'm recording. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it on the Can-Tam build. I'm definitely going to get the exhaust and all that. Afterwards, I found out a way to do that. I just had to get some aluminum welding rods, not wads. And then I'm going to get my pecker beater sticker back. I think Landon said he'd order that for me. So, pretty cool. I'm going to get some more stickers for it and all that later on. And it's going to look nice. Yeah, I'm going to take care of it. I'm not going to full sender. But, I mean, when Gabe and Grayson are here, I will sure show them up. Sure. Because like, they're full senders on Hondas. But I'm a full sender on Can-Am, so that's going to be a fun match. But if anyone cared about this sticker that I'm going to put there, I'm pretty sure there was an original warning sticker there. But the dude I bought the bike from, he put that sticker on there as a funny joke, I guess. And he recently passed away. And I'm getting that sticker back and keeping his four-wheeler in memory of him, because he was a really good friend to my dad and my mom. And he's a really funny person. I mean, he was a good man. And that has not been a part of my absence. Yeah, it was just me being busy and lazy. So, yeah, that'll be it. I may get aftermarket racks as well, just because I like to waste money. Not really, but alright. That'll be it. I've made this video way too long, so I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully the next one will be when I have a bunch of stuff for it, and then I can start riding. So, like, subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below. If you know anything about where I can get deals on any of the parts that I'm talking about, or what you guys think is better, comment below, and I'll be sure to thank you. I may even shout you out because I don't have that many subscribers. So stay tuned. Ooh, got that. See you guys in the next video.